All right, so that's the first time I seen.
Why they got my boy holding a cup?
He wasn't holding no cup, bro. He lying. I don't want to time my shot. There it is. I said it. I want to shoot it like this. That's how I want to shoot my 3-pointers, bro.
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good.
Yo, what it is, everybody? It's your boy Srotonn here, but you can call me Tone. Basically, we're gonna do a brief synopsis of I found important. If you want a deep dive, please go to these creators' pages. Big deep dives is in that hole. But this is for people like me who like, I know this game is gonna be what it is. Let me look at what I kind of want to know. All right, so let's get into it. First, we're looking at Trey.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's
I like the presentation right now.
Not bad. I think but I mean, 2K graphics have been good for a long time, so that's not really what we worried about.
I'm Brian Anderson.
All right, so this is how it's gonna look when the game starts, of course.
At the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. It's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats.
I like the way the Knicks logo look on the bottom left. It looks like how they be having it in the game for real.
It's out there on the floor.
Okay. Who was that? Julius Randle?
It's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats.
Julius Randle and my boy. Julius Randle look kind of crazy a little bit. But my boy, what's my dog name? Mikal Bridges. It's right there on the screen. Mikal Bridges.
Want to test each other tonight.
All right, here we go.
You wonder whoever gets the best of the other guy.
Looks smooth. It definitely, I know a lot of people were saying the court definitely looks a lot bigger. It looks like you have a lot more space, but I don't think you're going to be able to move as fast. I don't think you have as much space as you think you do. Okay.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Oh, let's go, bro.
And he drops it.
I've seen this layup a lot. I think this going to be insane.
First foul of the game. James is
I'm Bronny James, nigga. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Julius for three?
I got board. Good board. We out.
Doesn't seem to be too worried about
It's looking nice, though. I ain't gonna lie, it looks cool.
They doubling me already? I just got in the lead.
now here's a valuable.
I wish this pick and roll would actually hit a little more right. It's not hitting on nothing right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right, so
Play
that's
like
the first
this?
time I seen.
Why they got my boy holding a cup?
screener.
He wasn't holding no cup, bro. He lying.
Play like
How do I say?
yo.
Bridges.
Oh, I gotta get that board.
Y'all can make your own how y'all see it, but from me, what I'm seeing is no rebound is gonna be given to you. You gotta like really time that shit. Or go get it, you know what I mean?
Second chance shot.
Or need rebound chaser.
And let's talk about dribbling. Okay, there was a lot of things floating around the internet about how you could not speed boost on this game. I don't know. Listen, y'all gotta be careful who y'all talk to.
I did see
You
him
can
say that
speed
too.
boost on 2K25. Okay, let's chill.
Let's
You
chill.
can speed boost. Okay.
I like
For
that.
those of you that were also wondering, LeBron hotback is back. Yeah, you still get the big hotback.
I did. A lot of people was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I used that. I use it.
When it comes to Steezo's gonna go crazy on this game. I was able to like dribble backwards a little bit, and
Bro.
I'm not I'm not Steezo. Steezo's gonna go absolutely insane on this game.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. This is a big reason why I said 22 is on the horizon. I don't know, man. I don't know if I dislike it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, new shot timing. So real player percentage, no timer required. All layups are based off of real player percentage. We know that.
Timing profiles. You have layup.
The new one, we have a low risk reward, normal risk reward, high risk reward. Low risk reward, and I'm sure it's the same thing for timing, shot timing. The layup timing only has a small impact on your shot chances. Coverage and player ratings are more important. I'm one of those people that take open shots. There's no reason why I have to worry about my timing if it's an open shot. And I got a 1,000 3-point rating. I don't care. Need to go in.
And I'm gonna be honest, unless you have bad Wi-Fi or you're just extremely new to 2K, after testing normal and high risk and all these options, everyone's gonna play on high risk.
I'm not playing on no mother high risk. I wish I could like count all my shots I've ever taken in 2K. Majority of them are open. So high risk jump shot timing considerably affects the shot outcome. With a higher chance at making shots with great timing, but also a higher chance to miss with poor timing. I'm not doing that. I don't want to time my shot. There it is. I've said it. I want to shoot it like this. That's how I want to shoot my 3-pointers, bro. That's how I want to shoot it. I don't want to have to look at my mother player's wrist.
The difficulty is on Hall of Fame, and we're going to go in and we're going to check out Ja's 3-point rating. It is a 78 3-point rating, and I did go look at his badges after. He has no limitless range, so not even bronze limitless range.
This part, it got me excited, bro.
The test was limitless range.
Yes!
It's on Hall of Fame, and I'm shooting from the logo. Steph has Hall of Fame limitless range. So, you know, this year you can get legend limitless range, but
look at where he's shooting from. Look at where he's shooting from. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Legend is not going to work. It's not going to work. 80% sure with my own knowledge. Hall of Fame is going to be just as good. And Legend is going to be a waste of badge.
Talk about the new stick shooting. Okay,
stick
obviously
shooting.
we've read about it. Now this is it in action. Basically, it gives you 2 timings. It gives you a feedback on the first initial push of the stick in terms of your timing, and then it gives you a second reading at the bottom that talks about your tempo. Now, if you
He said at the bottom that talks about your tempo. So the tempo will be slightly fast. The top will be a great timing. So you had good timing, but your tempo is slightly fast. This is the con of using it.
every time from what I saw. But the main problem I think is going to come with this is, let's look at the 2 situations.
Yeah.
First of all, catch and shoot. When you're catching and shooting using the stick shooting, it seemed like there was a slight delay. Like there was a little bit of a hitch in terms of how fast you could get the shot off. And maybe I was just doing it wrong because it was the first time playing the game. But even people that I talked to, they kind of said they felt like they could shoot much quicker. Like you could instantly shoot the ball if you shot with the button on catch and shoots. And there was that slight hitch, slight delay using the stick, which obviously is going to lead to your shot getting contested more because you can't get the shot off as quickly. Go-to shots. These are actually pretty cool. How effective will they be? And did they soup up the green window on these? I don't know, because I was green and reds and yellows on these like crazy. And yes, this is on Hall of Fame. That is a very tight red coverage that we're going to get into shortly. On Hall of Fame difficulty over Michael Jordan, who has straight Hall of Fame defensive badges.
What? Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame badges. Greened. But that is what it is, man.
Here's another one right here with Kevin Durant. And it's a greened another red contest over Chris Middleton. So the go-to shots, the reason I like them is just because they look really, really nice. Aesthetically, they are very pleasing. They look very like they literally, as a fan of the NBA, they look just like the player movements from real life. Now, you can at any moment out of those combinations, you can speed boost out of it. You can also at any moment, as you, let's say you go tween, behind the back, tween, pop. At any moment in that sequence, you can do a different dribble move.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to always do that. You can always cancel it. So it's pretty cool.
Off dribble shooting. For those of you that love the mid range and love the hop jumpers and fades and all that, it felt really good. I'll be honest. Like
simple as that.
Fades. The mid range is definitely going to be back this year, in my opinion. The one thing I will say is the opponent, the defender mattered. For example, like trying to dunk on Draymond felt a lot more difficult than trying to dunk on a guard, like a Kyrie Irving or something. Like, it definitely felt like the defender's attributes and badges mattered more than it did on 24, which overall is a good thing. I think that makes sense.
Which is a great thing, man. Which is a great thing.
Let's get into shot contest. So they took away percentages.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, there won't be percentages in the real game either. So there's wide open. I think there's open. And then there's light pressure, which is a yellow contest. And then there's tight, which is a red contest. And then another degree that I saw was very tight, but it was also red colored. So I'm assuming it's just like obviously a heavier contested tight shot. But we don't know like how much more of an effect that has. Now contest system. So I just have 2 examples here because I don't want to go on and on for hours and hours. But check this out. Okay, KD pulls up. It's a light pressure. Okay, shooting it over Brook Lopez. Now let's check out this MJ fade over Dwayne Wade. That's a red. So let's break this picture down.
Let's break it down. Just us. All right. So he reached and he got a red. He jumped. He got a yellow. Is there different badges? Is it attributes? Is it because he reached? It's one of those three. And we won't know until probably like Christmas.
Let's get into meter dunking. Now, the first thing you might see, the actual meters, there is no green window that it shows. So in order to determine whether it's a good or a bad dunk attempt, I'm not really sure. It's a bit of guesswork. Did it feel good? Oh, it still felt good. Yep, it still felt real good.
Right.
I didn't.
If I had to guess, you're going to say, okay, how long does this take to get there? No green window. Is that a W? Nah, not really. I like the green window, if I'm being honest with you. But it's cool for whatever it is.
Now, before we go into some new stuff, let's talk about some old moves that were in 2K24. Jamal Murray behind the back. It's gone.
It's gone.
You try to do it. He gets this terrible.
It's gone. So y'all motherfuckers that been spamming that shit is gone. It's gone. You can cry.
About some old moves
but we knew that,
2K24.
though.
Jamal Murray behind the back. It's gone.
Yep.
You try to do it. He gets this terrible behind the back right there. This is literally what it is. That's his behind the back. Find those moves. Moving on to the defense. Now, y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all no matter what. You know, I said I like the shooting.
I already know what's going on.
I like the changes to the finishing. I said that I thought the dribbling was 50-50, but the defense, there's some bad things about it for sure.
Yep.
And that one of them is the interior defense. The interior defense.
But are we surprised, folks? Come on now. We're not. Interior defense have been bad ever for a long time. All right.
That's not how it was.
Steals.
The steals in 2K25, huge nerf. There's no on-ball plucks like there was in 24. Okay, that's not going to be a thing. If you're a lockdown and you want to get steals, you're going to have to get blitzes. You're going to have to, you hope the offensive player just dribbles into your foot.
Bro, and you got people, and that's on another video, but you got people on here who was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have dribbled on my foot.
You're a lockdown and you want to get steals, you're gonna
You're gonna have to do that. And it's a W for some, it's an L for others.
Moving on to the post scoring. Post scoring is always overpowered in 2K, so this should be no surprise.
Yep.
But we do have a lot of clips to show y'all. So right there, we're double team, get forced into a bad shot, miss it, just how it should be. But then there goes one of the only two heavilies I made all day at Community Day. And both of them were when I was post scoring. I mean, that shot should just never go in. But I guess it's dropping sometimes in 25. And yes, we're on superstar difficulty right there. I get forced into a bad shot.
They're on superstar.
That's how it should be. Right here, I get double team immediately, shoot a post hook, get my own rebound. I feel like I shouldn't even be in position to get a rebound right there.
Is he gonna hit that?
Drop step,
get
that
right there.
lane. Remember, Bam is guarding me. So
that right there. That fucking move right there.
Like rebound
it's in 25. It was in 24 the whole time. Double teamed.
It's not gonna matter if you're in the dead zone. If you have a smaller defender on you, you are going to green that standing dunk meter. Now the problem.
Okay, now that is another dub, because I don't know if y'all know, but if you was a big and a guard would come down there with no interior defense, he could stop you from dunking. All right, WNBA.
Yo, she look crazy.
Looks good. And I know a lot of people were saying, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's how Caitlin Clark looks, y'all. That's how she looks. Whether you think it's good or bad, that's how Caitlin Clark looks. That's how she looks.
She look crazy.
That's how Angel Reese looks. I like this intro, though.
Yo, this intro tough.
I'm saying, like... Ooh. Green. Oh, good pass.
Oh, no, that's ready. That set the tone right there. Oh, she too little. Oh, give me that ball. Move, give me that.
Oh, Caitlin almost had that.
She is too.
Here's Reese.
One thing that's interesting for me, 100%, I think we're going to stop it right here, is how big that ball looks.
Keep it going. So what you do is once you get these three cards, you're going to put which one of them is your first choice, second choice, and third choice. And those cards are going to be the choices. When you get on the got next spot and get in the game, those cards are going to be the ones that you turn into and to be those players. It's not traditional park, basically.
So that's what they were saying when they was talking about the Rivet Park. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought the Rivet Park was like your player. I did, but you play as NBA player.
You're not gonna be
As a
playing with
card.
the traditional.
My man, dog, bro, so many great memories here, bro. I got dropped off by mascot like right there.
Like right there.
I'm talking about like right here.
Not bad.
Oh my God, bro! I remember, bro, it's a different time on 2K, man. So, what do y'all think about this coming back, bro? I think this is like I said, I think this is their attempt to get more park players to like migrate over into the My Team mode, and I think that they're gonna do a good job of being able to do that. So, as you can see,
I do not think they're going to do a good job of doing that. Mainly because park players only want to play with their fucking player. They only want to play with their player. I remember I challenged a couple people who were great with their my player, like, you know what I'm saying, pro-am, guards, people just like park people. I challenged them to play nows, whoop they motherfucking ass. They're not good without the cheese, bro. And that's a big part. And I think that's dope.
I'm about to get dropped, y'all. Good night. I don't know who. Bro, got the mic on. All right,
Yeah,
so
bro,
I
got
play
the
a
mic
game.
on.
Let's see what it's finna be like. Come on, man.
Oh, he got Jordan. So he got Jordan, KD, and Jokic at center. Not a bad
Right.
combo. This is cool
Hell
though.
no. Oh shit, I'm KD. Oh, I'm all three players though.
Oh, he
Good
getting
lay.
that.
We'll take that.
So what I said earlier, I don't think that's the case because he did go. The defender was on the right. He still went up with his right hand. So it seems like height kind of matters. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it seems like height kind of matters. Maybe it's attributes.
Hell no.
Ooh,
Bro.
good move.
Good
Oh, he
board.
missed it. We just shot that.
Pull up. Tried it. They play defense.
Even there,
Screen with Iverson is crazy. That's all.
even there though, it was Iverson on Jokic. He could have faded if he had a guard. He could have faded right there and he greened that motherfucker. But I feel like the screen is gonna be low key underrated. I mean, they've always been good. I think last year it was like iffy, but I think this year it's finna be like. I feel like it's finna be 2K22 all over again, y'all. For example, we know 2K is gonna have some bullshit in there. I wanted to show y'all this, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. This man is shooting over with somebody who is waiting to play next. That is insane that is still in the game, bro. I haven't seen that in the game since like 23. Has it been 23? So with you and your money, you gotta be smart and be like, do I want to buy this game? Because I like basketball and I enjoy playing different modes in 2K. Or I'm not gonna buy 2K at all. You know. But that's all I really gotta say, man. I appreciate everybody for checking it out, man. Till next time, I'm out.